Are all helmets created equal? Well, as the saying goes, you pretty much get what you pay for. Here we're checking out two of the latest helmets from Nolan, the N53 and the Nolan X-Lite X502. Now what you'll find with helmets is that they all have to pass the same level of testing. It's how much they surpass those tests that really makes the difference. There's also the composites and the materials that they're made from, as well as the fitting, and also various little bits that make the helmet nicer to wear, easier to use, and just generally a lot more comfortable for its purpose. So first of all, let's have a look at the Nolan N53. It's an entry-level helmet, but it's still got plenty of features on it which make it great for your trail rider, for your youngster, and for somebody who's looking for an affordable yet quality helmet. The shell's made of polycarbonate, which means it isn't the full-on fiberglass Kevlar carbon that you get with the top-end helmets, but it's still strong. An important feature to look at with dirt bike helmets is the aperture of the opening. If it's too small, it won't fit your goggles. So it pays to take your goggles with you, try the helmet on, try your goggles with the helmet in the shop, just make sure everything fits snugly. There's good ventilation, which is really important as you get hot and sweaty when you're out there, as is a removable washable liner. You want to be able to pull the insides out, give them a hand wash, let them dry out before putting them back in the helmet. It makes it a much more pleasant place to be. Another great feature with this Nolan is the way the bottom is shaped. It's designed to work with a neck brace. So if you like wearing a neck brace when you ride, it's very important to make sure it's a helmet that's designed specifically to work properly with a neck brace. As I say, the Nolan N53, it's a great affordable helmet. It's $2.99 in the shops, comes in a whole host of different colours, so you'll be able to get one to match your bike and your gear. Moving on to the X-Lite X503, and this really is the top of the range helmet from Nolan. The first thing you see is this fantastic carbon fibre shell, and it's a mixture of carbon and fiberglass to give it that extra strength whilst keeping the weight down. It has some of the same benefits as the X53, such as the big aperture for the goggles to go in. And again, it's really important that you try these helmets with your goggles just to make sure they fit correctly and everything's comfortable. But the rest of the helmet really is specifically designed to work in harmony with the rider. The peak's extendable, which is a great touch. So if you're in a muddy race, you can extend the peak out, protect yourself from some of that mud that's flying. It's got extra ventilation. Again, the bottom of it's shaped to work with a neck brace. But moving to the inside, there's also the important safety release feature with the cheek pads. So if you have an accident wearing this helmet, you're lying on the ground, the paramedics are unsure whether you've got a neck injury, they can pull these red tabs, the cheek pads pop out, and it's much easier to remove your helmet without moving your neck. The interior of the X-Lite has been treated with carbon, which is a natural antibacterial agent. So it keeps the inside fresher longer, but obviously you can also remove the entire interior, stick it in the washing machine, and make it nice and clean for the next time you put the helmet on. Another nice feature with the X-Lite is that it's camelback ready. So you've got the piece on the side here that you can put the hose from your hydration system through to make it really easy to reach your mouth. So a real nice touch, and it's these sorts of features that you're actually paying the extra money for. So looking at these two Nolan helmets, they are, as we say, at opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to price. They're both good quality helmets, they'll both serve you well, they'll both protect you in the event of an accident. If you're going to be riding more, if you're going to be riding faster, you're going to be racing, it really is worth the extra money to get the better helmet, make sure it fits properly, and it'll give you maximum protection. But if you're only riding occasionally, or your budget just can't stretch to these top-end helmets, looking at something like the N53, it's affordable, it's still good quality, and it will protect you in the event of a spill. Check back to Bike Rider TV, where we'll be doing other product reviews and letting you know just what we think about the products on the market today.